See, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yehovah, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. We say the amongst apostle and elders of great most and reward the teachers of apostles in the truth. I will say salutations, so the atom will say pushing within our truth and sincerity day in and day out. Constantly in season and season with Special Obama. Once again, going into our video here, and it's basically touching upon the MOTB, right? Because I've seen this post here. Now, this post was the 10th July, the 10th of July 2023. Now if you go and do a search, and that's what I did to basically find these posts, right? I type in RFID in hand, and I just did a search on Twitter, and there's a lot of stuff, lot of videos that pop up with people taking the implants. You understand? Like this one here, this worker chip implant. This one here is a chip implant, right? Chip implant. Let me see if I find the next one. This one talking about the central bank digital currencies. How will CBDCs work in the future? You will just wave your hand. You just wave your hand because you've got the microchip RFID under your skin. It's a universal basic income because now we have the technology for the microchip implant, right? Now, and as you can see, it's a video going into the chip. But what I want to touch upon is just this quick image here. They say following in the footsteps of Amy Dansby. Right, I hope I pronounce the name correct, but of Amy Dansby or Dansby, this Tesla Model 3 performance owner decided to get an implant in his right hand. They said the RFID chip doesn't need charging. It interacts with an AC coil in his Tesla B pillar. Amy Dansby or Dansby dissolved a Tesla keycard, took out the chip, put it in a biopolymer, and inserted it into a hand. So you see how much people have been taking it, has been taking this chip. As we could go into like countless of the videos. Say this one here is a video. They say in this video you can see a guy using his hand to pay for the service at the barber shop. What's your thoughts on this video? So let me just play it a little bit, right? As you can see, this thing is becoming more prevalent all over the world, and it's becoming, people are using it for the day-to-day basis. You understand? To go into the car, to pay in the barber shop, you know, the credit card. This one here, the credit card, right? This other one here is in work, right? I'm gonna split this clip here.
Says the chip will be used for basic tasks like getting in and out of the building, logging onto his computer, and buying snacks in the break room.
And then to finalize your payment, you'll put your RFID chip, hold it against it.
Right, it's kind of hand. So it's becoming more, more frequently used all over the world. You know, some of these videos was months ago, right? Some of them recent, like this one is 3 days ago.
And now hopefully I'm about to pay for my groceries with my
you can see. Right, she pay with her hand. Right, that's how this video say universal basic income and all these things. Now, you see how nice they're making it seem to you. You could go into your car, right? This one here, you're paying for a haircut. Right, and what I remind you of, let's go to the Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. You understand? It say, and he calls it all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? In the right hand or in their foreheads, just like how we now read this one here. The owner decided to get an implant in his right hand. And again, you're seeing countless of videos with them talking about the chip in the chip inserted inside of here, just like this post here, the central bank digital currencies. Now, when you go and look up this, you would understand what this video going to. You understand about the universal basic income, or the microchip that they want to implant, where they state that if you don't have this particular system, you wouldn't be able to integrate into society, or you would become an outcast, right? And what I tell you about? I tell you about the chip, the mark. So you see, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. It say, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And just like this woman here,
And now hopefully I'm about to pay for my groceries with my...
scanning the chip. Now I can't read this particular, let me see, translate post. It's a pay with RFID chip in hand, right? And that is what she did. So it's, as it say, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. And now if you don't have this, you wouldn't be able to do the things she's doing. Now this is where we come in, and we're supposed to do what? We're supposed to stand for the Lord. You understand? We're supposed to not, fall under pressure, right? Fall under pressure, I should say, sorry. Fall under any pressure and run and take this particular thing just because we cannot buy or sell. This is what is going to become mandatory, and you would have to have this particular thing and able to be in society and able to go and buy groceries, to go and do, to go in your car, to go do certain things. You would have to have this particular mark on you, right? But the scriptures speak out against that. So he say, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So it doesn't matter where you get the mark, but it's telling about the right hand or in their foreheads, right? Or in the foreheads. Just like when you hear the word foreheads, what I tell you about? It tell you about the one that, as you can see, we now read this one here talking about the Tesla, and Tesla goes back to who? Elon Musk, right? Tesla goes back to Elon Musk. And what did he do? Recently, his biggest company is Neuralink, right? One of his biggest companies is Neuralink, and his whole agenda is to make what? Humans, as he said, to be what? Like cyborgs or biomechanics and all this sort of stuff, that all these words that they use. And he have already done implanting chips into people already, right? You could go and look it up and you would see that, right? You would see that. Just like at that particular time, I was doing a video upon the chip, and when you go and look at these four companies, right? These four particular companies that is becoming cashless. When you go and look back to the main organization that runs these companies, is CHIP. So you understand where it's going, right? You understand where it's going. So you say, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had a mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. No, that mark, it's not sin. It's not John 3:16, not an embargo and all this sort of stuff, right? It's right here. As you can see, we're seeing it. You're actually seeing it. You're seeing it playing out where I have to use this thing here. We're going to say that they can deny it. She used that to do what? Every single system right now that you're using, like you're going to bank, right? You're going to bank to scan, you're going to bank to get a bank card. No, the system they use, they have a more powerful RFID chip. When I say in the card from before, and now they just put it in a way that they just scan a card over the machines. You don't even need to pay. You don't even need to pull out. You just have to scan and you go. Right? So what you feel going to happen in the time to come, they go in and make this thing become more. You know what? You don't need a card no more. No, it's inside of you. Now you just have to pay with your hand, just like what this woman did. Right? The question is, are you going to take it or are you not going to take it? Because you say, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Say, here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast. It say, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 666. Now, somebody might say, well, because what Christianity just tell them is what? That they follow the laws of the land. So when you're going to church, you're in these churches, they literally going to make you take this thing. Just like what they did with the job. These churches end up turning into a job in sight. So what you feel going to happen when this thing come here? You feel people going to die not taking this? Nah, it's only the elect. It's the elect who's who going to die. It's the elect going to choose the Lord. But majority of these people, they're going to take this thing, especially when they see people being outcast or they can't buy, you know, starvation and so forth. They're going to crumble. You know, they're going to run to take that. Right? But when they take it, just remember this. This is book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his right hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You understand? So you take this particular thing, you're going to receive judgment from the Lord. You know? And that is the next thing too. And I believe I do a video. No matter of fact, I did a video upon that, but I feel like I'll come back and do a part 2 where you making these decisions, you're talking about following the laws of the land and all these other things, so you will take it. Just remember you're making a decision to serve that, right? To serve that, then you're going to then serving the Lord. You made your decision there. You choose this place or you choose the mark over the Lord, and you would receive judgment for that. You understand? So it said the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So yes, right? So yes, you take this particular thing, you're going to receive judgment. The same way that once you take it, obviously you're going to be an outcast, and just like you see what they did with the job. Even though it wasn't as harsh as what we were becoming into, but when they was giving out the job, you see they was making people outcast. If you don't have this, he's an enemy to people and thing, and people actually believe that. People believe that. So imagine when this come, how it is going to get on. Yeah, they'll kill some of us. Some of our scriptures say some of us will be beheaded because we're not going and fall for this. You understand? But as you can see, it's becoming more out in the open. You know, it's there, right? It's there. Now I have to watch our right, and you can see one day or this is the same video with the girl, so just 3 days ago. So you're seeing where it is, right? And this person, this will show you how it is. Hey, we need Nate, it wouldn't say June, you know, microchip. But watch, there are people talking about the chip here and talking about, it said the RFID financial chip in your hand or head. Don't think you can go back either, right? This person said, prepare, don't take the RFID financial. So other people are seeing it. Other people are seeing this thing coming, right? Right? So as you can see, don't make no false prophet lead it down no wrong road and tell you that it's not. It is the mark. Right? So with that, once again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem B'Kakodash. We say the most apostles and elders agree most and reward our teachers, our apostles in the truth. And we say salutations, so the ark, and we say preaching with on truth and sincerity day in and day out. You know, constantly in season and season, we say Shalom.